Hello guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you the detailed of the very first episode of Peach and Me. This is the highly anticipated second season of Me and Thee. If you loved the first season, you are going to absolutely adore this one as we dive back into the lives of Peach and Kunti. So without wasting any time, let's get right into episode 1. The episode opens with Peach playing his instrument, beautifully reflecting on how the things they used to do alone are now moments they share together. Kunti and Peach are deeply enjoying their post-marriage life. It literally feels like a non-stop 6-month honeymoon. Kunti proves to be a super dramatic and overly affectionate husband. He counts every single second they spend together, even wearing a custom tie that says, "Look, Peach," just to keep Peach close to his heart. The next morning, Kunti wakes up early, fixes the pillows so Peach can sleep comfortably, and cooks a grand anniversary breakfast. For the kids and Peach, it turns out they are celebrating their 3 months and 33 days anniversary. Kunti has decorated the entire room with 33 because he believes every single day of their love story counts. Although Peach finds it hilarious and slightly unnecessary, the love between them is undeniable. Later, Peach meets up with Aaron, whom he considers a younger brother. We see that the cafe Kunti gifted Peach is being renovated. Aaron asks Peach if he's ready to jump back into shooting projects, but Peach explains they are on a strict 6-month break to travel the world. However, when Peach gets home and starts checking his camera and looking at work emails, Kunti catches him. Kunti gets incredibly dramatic and upset, thinking Peach wants to cut their 6-month honeymoon short just to go back to work. Peach tries to explain, but Kunti starts playing his classic sad card, even dreaming about them traveling to the moon together just to keep Peach away from work. Later, they practice some fighting moves so Peach can learn self-defense, leading to more cheesy romantic banter where Kunti promises he'd wait for Peach, even in the Milky Way if they ever got separated. Despite his dramatic behavior, Kunti is actually very observant. He notices how much Peach secretly misses being behind the camera and spots a major project offer from Anand that Peach declined just to keep his promise. Remembering his promise from season and that he would never let his life or business stand in the way of Peach's passion, Kunti decides to break their honeymoon pact. He tells Peach to accept the project. Peach agrees, but mentions he has to leave the day after tomorrow. This hits Kunti hard. In a deeply emotional scene, we see Kunti sitting in the bathtub, crying his eyes out because he can't bear the thought of being away from Peach. To make things harder, Peach's schedule moves up, and he has to leave the very next morning. Before leaving, Peach leaves his signature perfume with Kunti so he always feels his presence, and Kunti frantically researches AI tips on how to survive a long-distance relationship. With Peach gone for his shoot, the focus shifts to the rest of the family. Rome arrives, and the kids happily greet him. Meanwhile, we get some major progress with our side couple, Mock and Rome. After a bit of playful bickering, Mock catches Rome off guard with a sweet kiss, leading to a highly romantic moment between the two. Back at the office, Kunti needs a new secretary. Enter Myra, a sharp and confident girl who is actually Mock's younger sister. Mock is initially worried about a girl handling the dangerous tasks of a bodyguard assistant for an Arasani family member, but Kunti welcomes her warmly. Peach returns home sooner than expected, throwing Kunti into a frenzy of pure happiness, claiming he almost had a heart attack from missing him so much. The whole family, including Peach's sister, gathers for a warm dinner. However, the mood quickly shifts when they reveal that the head of the Arasani family has called an urgent meeting regarding business transfers. The next morning, the boardroom meeting takes place. Everyone expects Rome to be transferred somewhere far away, but a massive bombshell drops instead. Rome isn't being transferred, he is being appointed as the next official leader of Arasani. Rome walks out of the room in absolute rage, with Mock rushing after him. Back in their bedroom, Kunti is completely overwhelmed with guilt. As the older brother, he feels he has failed because his selfishness to stay out of the family mafia. Peach beautifully comforts him, pulling him into a warm hug and telling him not to blame himself, reassuring him that they will figure it out together. The episode ends on an incredibly sweet note with Kunti kissing Peach back, showing their bond is stronger than ever. What a wild start to the season! What will happen to Rome now? To find out, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss episode 2. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share. See you in the next episode. Bye bye!